master mentalist Eric Dobell.
And the magical comedian Chris Collins, and we're here at the Irish Theater.
Yeah.
For Fan Friday Live.
Friday Live.
Ooh, you say that way better than I do.
Yeah, well, I've been practicing. Yeah.
Of course you have. So,
Hire me, NBC.
Hope you guys had a good week. We had a great week. We had a lot of fun.
We had an incredible 2 weeks. So it is spring break here in Gatlinburg, and we are rolling. Holy cow.
It's been a good 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah, we're just about sold out tonight. Things are going really well here. So well, I actually forgot we were doing the live stream tonight.
Yeah, I get a text at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, I'll just meet you at the theater. Don't forget about the live stream. I was like, no, I'll be there in time.
Okay, good, because I did. So we got a few things to talk about this week, and we got a few questions. And again, if anybody, hey John, what's going on? What up, guys?
Sean, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna see you tomorrow, right?
I hope so. I hope you're here. We actually got the whole day planned out for you, Sean. We're gonna go to the New Orleans Sandwich Place, and we're gonna go to Earthquake the Ride.
I didn't get any input into this, but okay.
Isn't that all you want to do? Is go to Earthquake
sure,
the Ride?
That sounds fantastic.
Earthquake the Ride, by the way, if you haven't been to Earthquake the Ride in Gatlinburg, it is my favorite attraction in Gatlinburg, which is really all you need to know about me.
If it wasn't Rod Run, we really should go over to the Jurassic Park thing. But
the Jurassic
Rod Run
Park
would make
thing
that
is
pretty
a
difficult.
hoot.
So, looking forward to meeting you tomorrow, Sean. Eric's told me a lot about you, so
yes, I'm looking forward to it
excited to spend some time with you. So
yeah. Oh, and for those of you that don't, Sean Watson is a fantastic magician out of Canada, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. And he comes into America, and you're doing a tour of schools right now, I think he said.
Awesome.
So, Sean, if you want to post your website or anything in our comments section, feel free. You guys can go ahead and check them out.
Yeah.
Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about this week is actually Telling Tales.
Oh, yes, Telling Tales. I don't have the card. I had the rack card. I don't have it. Telling Tales, our new show opening next Thursday.
This Friday.
Friday the
14th, right?
Yeah, Friday the 14th.
Friday the 14th.
Still have a lot
next weekend.
Still have a lot to do to get ready for them, but Friday the 14th, Telling Tales. It is Dan Whitehurst and Joey Thurmond. They are retired cops. Dan was voted America's Funniest Cop. Joey is a former WCW wrestler and a clown. Great guys.
Yeah.
And really excited. They do kind of a sit-down storytelling comedy show. And we're excited about it. They have their Daredevil chicken. Wendell, I think, is it. Yeah.
Yes.
He's going to make an appearance at every show. I don't know the details, but it sounds pretty cool.
It'll make an appearance at every show if it makes it through the Daredeviling.
Apparently. So, but yeah, that opens here. We're going to do their tech on Thursday, and then they're going to open Friday. 2 p.m. show. Tickets are available at iristheater.com. And if you go to the Telling Tales Comedy Tour Facebook page, I know they put a promo code up, but it's secret, so I can't say it here. But go to their page; they've got a promo code. I think it's $5 off.
And hopefully we'll get them in for a Fan Friday Live too.
Maybe next Friday.
Yeah, we can do maybe a little sit-down interview, us with them. And Dan I met briefly, and I really liked him. Joey I actually spent quite a bit of time with, and I just completely love the guy. Yeah, he's just one of those people that's just so charming, very charming. So nice.
Yep,
yeah.
Very charming. So
we're really excited about that. Also, the video of the week. We'll jump into this pretty quick.
Didn't we have some questions? No?
We'll get into that after this.
Do you want
to do the questions first?
Let's do the question. Let's do video of the week last.
Okay. Well, the first question we got is from Arnold. He wants to know if we've ever used our magic skills for evil.
Really? That was the question? Wow.
We can't wait to see you either, Anita. When are you coming to the show? And yeah, he wants to know if we ever used our magic skills for evil.
I can honestly say I've never used my magic skills for evil.
No. I think the closest I ever came was when I worked at Spencer Gifts. I got pretty good at pickpocketing, and I would mess with my coworkers.
Yeah.
But I gave them their money back. Like I didn't steal anything. You know, I would just kind of take and be like, hey, I got your wallet, because I was like 20. That kind of stuff is funny when you're 20. Although I did, this is a funny story. This is a little bit of exposure, but I think we're okay. So they,
if it's not okay, you're going to see a black box appear here in the rerun of this feed.
Yeah, so that's what it'll look like on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I got sort of known just with the coworkers that I would like pick their pockets once in a while and steal their wallets or phones or whatever. And one time, one of the guys I was working with, we had name tags on lanyards, right? They probably still do at Spencer's. I think they do it a lot of stores.
No idea.
But anyways, the lanyards are, they are what they are, and it fell off of the little snappy thing, and he didn't realize it. So I picked it up and put it in my back pocket, waited a couple minutes, and then I kind of called him and be like, hey, missing something? He's like, dude, how'd you get that off me?
Moral of the story, the best pickpocketers just find stuff on the floor.
On the ground.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, hey.
Really easy.
Is this
Really
your gummy
easy.
worm? Let's see if we got any comments real quick here. Nothing new. But yeah, I think that's the closest I ever came. I
can't think of any time I've ever used my magic for evil.
No, it's an easy thing to do.
Could be.
Yeah, especially with mentalism. Mentalism you have to be really careful with because it's really.
It's a fine line. You're
fine
treading
line,
a line there that some people might be uncomfortable with if you push too personal. So
yeah, you got to be really careful with mentalism. But I don't think so. I don't think it ever even occurred to me to do something bad.
Let me just look at our feed here and see if.
Yeah, let's see if we got. I'm gonna refresh real quick and see if we got. Just making sure we still got new Wi-Fi here, so I want to make sure we're actually getting all the comments. Can't wait to see you guys. Can you do quick illusion sleight of hand? I think she probably means on camera. I'm not really prepared at the moment.
Yeah, we weren't planning on doing some of the times we do live feeds. We get all set up to do something, but that wasn't in the plans.
Yeah, because we don't really have anything on us right now. But
tonight,
Anita, if you check in next Friday, maybe we can get some coins. You can do some of that coin stuff you do.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So Anita, check back next Friday. We'll do a little bit of sleight of hand for you.
Maybe we'll see. Next Friday we might have telling tales.
We might have telling tales in there. But we'll keep checking back.
Yeah.
Yes. But
of course, if you want to see some great stuff, go to our YouTube channel. There's all kinds of performance videos on our YouTube channel.
There's a ton of performance stuff on the YouTube channel. And also, it sounds like you're coming to see the show. So if you're going to be here, you're going to see a lot of really great sleight of hand from this guy.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Any other questions?
Yeah, we had another question from Dave. He wants to know, what do we enjoy most about being magicians?
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about this question yet.
Okay. Well, for me, I didn't have to think about it because that's a pretty easy answer. But go ahead. If you go first.
I think I just like performing, to be honest with you. And I think this might not be like the right answer, but I think if it wasn't magic, it would be something else.
Yeah.
I like being in front of people. I like performing. I like writing. I like the creative process. I just love performance art. So I think if it wasn't this, I'd be acting or doing something in performance art. I think that's really what attracts me the most to it. And also, I think magic, what really got me when I first got into it, and still gets me now, is that magic's very intellectual. Like juggling is juggling.
Sure.
Right?
And it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it can be intellectual. Depends, of course, what the juggler's saying.
Sure.
There's jokes and stuff involved. And magic inherently is intellectual, and I think that always appealed to me, too.
Sure.
You learn a lot about people from doing even simple magic tricks. You learn a lot.
I think for me, what I like most about being a magician and performing is life is life can be difficult. We all have things that happen. Things go bad at work, things go bad at home, you've got issues, bills. But when you come to a magic show, you're given the approval, you're giving the right to leave all of that at the door and just really open yourself up to have some fun and to see something that you just don't get to see every day. So what I like about performing is the look on people's faces when they're laughing at a funny line that I told, or they're amazed by a piece of magic that I did, and for just that split second, they've forgotten about everything else going on.
And there's nothing like that feeling of astonishment.
Right.
And you just don't get that with, I guess you get astonishment with like a really good band or like a sports show, game, football. you know, you get certain levels of astonishment, but I don't think you get quite the astonishment you get with magic.
I mean, last night was a prime example. We had that young kid that was at the show. Came
Oh my
to the
God.
show dressed in a cape and a bow tie and a top hat, and you know that's what I love about performing magic, is you really get these opportunities to suspend belief and just take people out of their everyday lives and let them have fun for, you know, hopefully 90 minutes. Hopefully for those 90 minutes that they're sitting in our theater, they haven't thought about or worried about what might be going on at home,
Yeah.
or what they need to go back to when they leave.
Well, Carly's saw you guys on Wednesday night. We were in the front row. That was a rocking show.
It was a good show.
Elliot and Chris both got pulled up on stage from our group, had a great time. Thank you. Well, thank you, Carly. Thank you for coming to the show Wednesday, and thank you for leaving that comment.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I think that's it for the questions. We'll go into video of the week, and then if we have time, we'll do the Bean Boozled.
All right.
But video of the week's really exciting this week.
You know, this has been an exciting week. This is a week that I wait for every year. This is the week when one of my favorite TV shows, people are finally given the approval to spill the beans.
Is it The Walking Dead?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Penn and Teller have their show Fool Us. That this is going to be, I believe, the third season in America. Fourth season, I think.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think so. The first season was filmed in England.
Yeah.
The
That's
second,
where
third
Piff came from. Piff
Correct.
the Dragon, yeah.
So we apply every year, and I would love to be able to tell you that we're going to be on this year, but we're not. However, it was really exciting this week as I was watching my Facebook feed and seeing all kinds of friends from all over the country that were announcing that they had taped in the last few weeks for Fool Us. And while there is a bunch of people that have taped, and a lot of them that are friends and people that I know, there's 3 in particular that were lucky enough to tape this year and have a pretty good shot at making the show. And so those are the 3 I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
And one of them in particular. The first
one is a Gatlinburg local.
Gatlinburg local, Jessica
Jessie
Jane
Jane
Peterson. She works over in Pigeon Forge in Terry Evanwood's show.
Also a great magic show.
Great magic show. She is
See us first.
She is a fantastic magician, a really dear friend of both of ours, and
hopefully we'll get her on for a live feed sometime too.
Yeah,
we talked
we
to her a
should do
little
that.
bit about that,
Yeah.
but it's hard because they do shows on Fridays, of course.
Exactly.
We picked a terrible day to do our live show.
maybe we need to think about that. But anyhow,
Friday, Wednesday.
I think she has a pretty good shot at getting on. She taped, and they have told her that they were happy with that. A friend of mine from early on in my magic days, from Minneapolis, Dan Sperry, the anti-conjure, currently on tour with the Illusionists, and he taped for the show. And I just found out the other day, it kind of caught me off guard because I had no idea. They're not allowed when they're getting selected. When they go down to tape, they're not allowed to tell anybody that they're taping for the show because they don't know if it's going to go well, if they're going to get used. They're just not allowed to announce it.
You're not supposed to talk about it.
And so these are 2 people that I talk to from time to time, but they hold kind of a special place with me. They're, I guess you could say, mentors, per se. And that is Fred and Bobby Becker.
Yes.
They played a huge role with one of their classes. They do an online class, kind of a community of performers that join and work with them through some online tutorials and some face-to-face mentoring. And they were instrumental in Eric and I landing this gig here at the Iris Theater. I took a lot of what I learned from their class and used it to negotiate our contract here and to know how to make this work successfully.
Yeah.
I think their help put us light years ahead of where we would be if we started from scratch, not knowing any of that knowledge. And so Fred and Bobby Becker have taped for Fool Us, which was exciting for me to hear. I was super ecstatic to hear that they taped. And so that's what we chose as the video of the week. It is Fred Becker doing gypsy thread routine. I think he calls it the golden thread.
I believe it's called the golden thread. Let me check real quick because we got it in the bio.
Seymour.
It's called, that's The Golden Thread.
The Golden
by Fred
Thread.
Becker. Link's right there. You can go, after you guys get done watching this, you can just click on that and go directly to it.
Sure.
And also check out the Telling Tales video.
Yes, the Telling Tales video. But Fred Becker's a fantastic performer. Spends a lot of his time on cruise ships. That's what he's known for. He's currently on a land-based U.S. tour, I think, in Pennsylvania right now. I just talked to him the other night, actually, through Facebook, and he's doing well. The two of them are doing fantastic, and I can't wait to see them on Fool Us. So there you go, video of the week. We didn't talk about it. We had...
Your wife says hi, by the way.
Hi, honey. I'll be home on Sunday. Can't wait. We didn't talk about it, but we should. We had lunch yesterday with Darren Romeo and Matt Patton, his general manager, production manager over there at the Magic Beyond Belief Theater.
At Bullfish.
At Bullfish, yes. Which the food was amazing. Yes,
the food is
really
amazing, and they have this giant statue of a bull with a fish in its mouth like a bear.
Yeah.
And I guess bulls eat fish. I don't really know.
Not sure.
All I know is it made me laugh.
Yeah, it was funny. But had a great lunch with them. Got to talk shop a little bit. Swap some ideas, swap some stories, and they're great people, dear friends over there at the Magic Beyond Belief Theater. And if you're in Pigeon Forge, another show we highly would recommend, The Voice of Magic. And for you Magic junkies, my favorite thing about his show is he's a protege of Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
And he has some really cool artifacts from the Siegfried and Roy show that he puts on stage every night. And so so there I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. Yeah, we'll skip the Bean Boozled this week.
Yeah, we ran a little long.
Over,
Yeah, we ran a little long.
Okay.
We have a show, doors open in like 25 minutes.
Your wife said she can't wait to see you.
And we can't do a show like this, so we're going to have to get dressed.
No, people will be very upset about that.
So
we're not Chris Angel.
So there you have it. I think that's it, right?
That is it. Yeah, thank you guys for joining in this week. Thank you for the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to send them in, and we will answer them live.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get Dan and Joey next week. I don't know if we will, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. And it'll be a busy week, tech and getting their show open. But that's next Friday if you're in Gatlinburg. See their show, see our show. We'll work out a combo deal for you. We'll give you a discount to one or the other or both. We'll make it worth your while. So.
And we also, real quick notice too, we're doing some challenge videos coming up also with Sweet Fanny Adams Theater. So this week, we're not sure the exact day yet, but we're going to do a special. I don't want to give you too much, but we're going to do a special Easter challenge, like the things you see on YouTube where they do crazy stuff.
Us and a couple, one or two people from Sweet Fanny Adams.
Sweet Fanny Adams. I'm not sure when it's going to be yet, but I know we're going to do one for Easter.
Try to get it in
week.
before Easter, yeah.
And then Chris McPherson and I are going to play Chocolate Roulette. And if you don't know what Chocolate Roulette is, just look it up online. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I won't be playing. I'll narrate it, though. I'll commentate it for you.
You don't play Chocolate Roulette. Chocolate Roulette plays you.
And on that note, we're going to say goodnight. You guys have a great week. Thanks so much for checking in with us. We hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time.